Hello everyone. Since Pro Diablo 2 came out, I was wondering which builds could I be testing in this game. There are a lot of characters I like, but I think I will focus after the Necromancer on the AmaZOOn, and the build that makes me wonder if it can be viable is the passive AmaZOon on a build based on the Valkyrie as the main skill. More It's like summon in AmaZOon, but not really because you can only get up to 3. So yeah, I'm very interested in this build and I want to make it viable. This is why I make this video to Theorycraft about the build, how can it be up to level 30, what can happen after level 30. I will test it live on twitch.tv/support this, and we'll see if it works out. If it works out, I will make a guide. This is not a guide, it's just a Theorycraft. I just want to throw the idea to the community, and you can tell me this is trash, this is good, this is interesting, this is fun. I'm not even creating this idea, like the passive AmaZOon has been a thing for forever, I will say. But in Pro Diablo 2 things changing, so we'll have to test it ourselves. So the build is pretty simple, right? You will focus on the passive and magic skills. So one point on each to start with, to unlock everything, because we're gonna have the plus skills, right? Either if it's plus skills in general or plus skill only in the passive tree, we're gonna have the points. So we want at least 1.2. Then Valkyria, we're gonna max it first, of course. This is the main skill, and then the bonuses that the Valkyria receive in this game are pierce, so we will max it. Penetrate, we're not gonna max it. I don't think the damage matters that much. Look at it, pierce is like 1% lightning pierce per level. I don't even know what that means, honestly. I don't know if it's the attack, the Valkyria attack is a lightning, and that lightning attack pierces to other enemies. I have to test it, but doesn't seem like worth it. If you go bow instead of spear, you probably want to invest more points in penetrate. The other skills that give bonus to Valkyria are, of course, decoy. On vanilla and Diablo, decoy gave 20% health, I think. Decoy 20% life per level. Exactly. Here you get 15% physical damage, and that's the key. That's the key. You can actually make Valkyries not to tank, but to deal damage. In fact, I will think that in this build, you, the AmaZOon, will be the support, using in inner sight and then flanking the enemies with power strike and cleaning up the packs. But the Valkyries and your mercenaries will be your main DPS. That's my idea. That's, I think, how you should play this build. But I need to test it. So yeah, the rest of the Theorycraft is decoy. Maybe when you start leveling, I'm doing this. 1 point in everything. Maybe by level 20 I start putting points on decoy. And then by level 30, Valkyrie, max Valkyrie, then a max decoy, having all of this already unlocked to have some bonus. Then how are you gonna kill until level 13? That's when this skill, Power Strike, comes into play, because Valkyrie also gets the Power Strike as a bonus damage. And it's very important because the Valkyrie themselves, it's not that increase the damage. The Valkyries have Power Strike. So as you see, first level, life, damage, Power Strike level 1. They do the Power Strike. It's not that you're getting the bonus added lightning damage and that's all. No. The Valkyries will use Power Strike, and you putting points in Power Strike will boost their Power Strike and the damage overall. So it's pretty important. So yeah, you will start with jab, Power Strike. We're at level 18 at the 19 at the moment. So we are like this, right? 19. We lock all this. You can keep putting points in power strike. That depends on the weapon you have, how you feel. If you want to level more, level less. I think by now in one-shotting everything in Act 2. With a proper, if you have a proper spear or a rune war for another character, or for this character you just found some good spear, you don't need that many points in power strike, so you can, then we will switch, before maxing this, we will switch to start putting points on decoy. I like evade to have 1 point at least. It's 80%, you're gonna be very squishy. I'm gonna play on hardcore, so it's also important to have some survivability, and you don't have a seal. Then we will put 1 point Valkyrie. We can go right away 1 point in Pierce. And I mean, these are switch in the game. Like penetrate is the later one, and Pierce is the, they are switched in order. But it doesn't matter. You put 1 point there. You have less target the defense, so it will help you. Like 1 point is very, very much worth it. And then start maxing Valkyrie. Then probably depending on how you feel, and so you can start maxing power strike. If you feel power strike is dealing damage, or you want to boost your physical damage just in case you face some lightning resist, you can start maxing and penetrate. Penetrate here is, as again, there are switch positions, so will be, this is Pierce, but we're not gonna take it like it was penetrate. Then max decoy. We put some points already before level 30 so by the time we get to Valkyrie, she's already strong for the first point, from the first point. And then power strike, we will keep going with the bonuses. Decoy, Pierce, penetrate, power strike. So after that, we got decoy, we got penetrate, we got power strike. There are options now what to do after those points spent in the bonus. We can focus on critical strike. Some points we can focus on inner sight, because it will be used as amplified damage on the necromancer. So it's not only you the one benefiting from it, but your mercenary and Valkyries. And we can put some points into spear mastery. He is calling pain, but here they changed it. In Javelin Spear Mastery, increase the damage and critical hit with Javelin. I think you don't want to do this, but this is an option. Maybe for very late game you need it. I think you rather keep boosting inner sight to keep reducing target defense, so everyone in your team can benefit from that. Critical strike is fine. I have to test it. When is the point that the inflection point when it's not worth it put in any more time or any more points? I think again that your role as a Valkyrie here is to play a support role in your team of 3 Valkyries and 1 mercenary, and who knows if more creatures that you can summon with a running war. We'll talk about that if we survive enough on an intensive guide, but since your main damage will come from the Valkyries, not from yourself, I think inner sight is a good idea to max. And then we could put points on charge strike and lightning strike, so you get the bonus on power strike for yourself. So 1 point on each. If you have Pluto skills, it will increase, so you get more bonuses from them. But yeah, we want putting points on this. Maybe it's worth it, I don't know, just to have an alternative with the javelins. But I think you want to point 1 point at least on lightning strike, just in case you have Pluto skills. You can get the bonus from power strike. And yeah, that's basically the build. So 1 point there, and then you can put points in dodge, maybe in evade, physical dodge. So yeah, you can put points maybe in dodge. I have to test how much. Again, the inflection point in dodge. You can maybe put some more points in dodge instead of inner sight to be a bit more tanky, because you're going melee and you have no shield. So you can play a lot with that. It depends on really your playstyle and what you want to do. I think inner sight is very strong with your Valkyria team, so you want to max it. Maybe you don't want to put 1 point in lightning strike yet to get the 20% bonus per level, because here's a 20% bonus from Nova lightning strike. So I mean, it's extra lightning strike, but by the time you get to hell, probably lightning damage is gonna be that relevant, and you will want to have some physical damage. So maybe I think I will go for inner sight. I will not put points. I mean, it's just 2 points here. Maybe I'll put just 2 points, and then move to evade, to dodge, to have some more survivability. We will see, but maybe this is what then will for my AmaZOOn Valkyrie passive build. So yeah, I will play like this, like I said. I start with 1 point on everything, focus on power strike early on. When we lack the decoy, put some points on the decoy. So when Valkyrie comes out, she's already strong from the start. And that's my idea. Also, Mercenary, I will use the Act 2 Defiance in hardcore. And maybe for very late game, I use an Act 5 Beast Mercenary. And yeah, that's all. That's the theorycraft of this build I want to try out. So you can tell me in commentary what you think, and if you want to watch this build being played live, just check my channel on Twitch, twitch.tv/superdis, where we'll have fun moments for sure playing this build. Thanks for watching.